To me, it's really cool to watch baby plants grow up. These are Baby Cephelotus, yeah? And as you can see, they're growing nicely. This is their second year, I believe. Unfortunately, it looks like a bunch of them died. That is unfortunate. Looks like they probably rotted. That would be my guess. Because they're on the outskirts here. Oh, well. Looks like there is some growth in there. So maybe I shouldn't be so hasty in destroying all of this, but also I see some worm droppings, which didn't help. Yeah, so it looks like due to bad care, probably. All these guys, or most of these guys, kicked the bucket, as they say. And that means probably a lot of my Rubicoperas did. But hopefully, get some nice Sardinia flava Rubicopera. Right here, these little guys that are so red. That's what those should be. And then I also have a bunch of mixed. I have some few mixed flava and some nice Ecellata, and I love Ecellata. Just do. Not really sure why. Well, I like its drought tolerance, its fly catching ability, and just its plainness, but subtle beauty. So, but that's really not what I started the video for. With these guys here, these Cephelotus, which are doing extremely well for me compared to those, because these have been side by side pretty much most of the time. And these guys are also 1 year old, so it's their second year. And they are doing phenomenal. I mean, look at that. Let me zoom in here. I mean, the Venus flytraps that I planted with them are not doing that awesome. Maybe it's just because they were dormant most, and now they're starting to wake up. That could be it. So hopefully I'll see more Venus flytraps. They're also in their second year. These Cephelotus, though, I don't see that we've had many deaths, which is a very good thing. And they're just, look at that. They have nice colors because they get a lot of light, not too much. Also, these Filiformis Florida Red are very nice. There's just so many. I don't really know how many are in here. Let's see, let's start a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, I don't know if I counted these or not, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 45, 76, 78, probably like 80. That's my round number guess. 80 Cephelotus in here. So, hopefully they keep growing and I don't kill them, because then they'll be very, very nice plants when they get older. The seed I got myself from 2 clones. Might as well show you that. Little bit of an aside here. I took some the banana plants and ripped off their roots and planted the roots by themselves just in these pots. And as you can see, these things are growing like monsters. And this is just from a bunch of roots, so they're fast. Okay. So right next to the giant Venus flytraps, we have the parent plants. And they are sending up 3 new flower stalks. And these flower stalks are really cool. Let's see if I can get you a close-up of them. Look at that. So these plants are much like Venus flytraps in that, and I think they may even be affected more than Venus flytraps, in that they are weakened by flowering severely. But that doesn't prevent them from flowering and getting bigger each year. The other ones back here hasn't been doing quite as well, I don't think. But they look horrible when they flower, they just do. So hopefully they survive. Maybe this guy's getting a little bit too much light too at the moment, because that's a new picture and he shouldn't be that yellow. So I'm going to try rotating this pot. A little more. Hopefully give those guys some more shade. But then the problem is this guy's going to be in the sun, so gonna have to put some Sarracenia in front of here. Good luck at that light. Yeah, for me in San Diego, these are pretty easy plants to grow actually. I have a harder time with Venus flytraps than Cephelotus, because the Venus flytraps will rot in the winter, or summer even. They're just pretty finicky in that way. Whereas these guys, I have never really had them rot, I guess. So they can take more moisture and they can also take drought. So they just got a wider moisture range.